Yeah, I can start now. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel Hiring Mentor. So today we will be talking about resume. Now before talking about this particular word, do you know what a resume is? Application form or a CV you can say, where you need to fill up about your relevant details like educational qualification etc. with best English, grammatical as well as verbal, and you also need to make sure that it is written in a very proper and best handwriting and in a neat and clear without any spelling mistakes. That is because you have been a student once in a time in your school days and you have been told by your teachers or your school teachers or parents that you need to make your copy not only answer but you need to make your copy look very decent and beautiful so that the teacher urges to read your paper. Similarly, it happens in resume as well. Your resume will be read by the higher authorities of the company where you have applied for. So you need to make a good impression through your handwriting and other particular things. So I hope you guys can understand how important a job resume is. You must always ensure that your job resume is free of any grammatical mistakes and it has written in best. Take up or hire people who are good in English literature to write or to help you to write a resume, right? So today we will be talking about, this was a brief introduction, and today we will be talking about more about this, and my colleague Saujanya will be describing about them, followed by a Q&A. What do you say about this?
Yeah. Well, first of all, you need to include your name at the top. Your name should be the most prominent feature on the top of your resume because the manager or recruiter will address you basing on the questions. Like whenever the manager asks you a question, they will address your name. So your name plays an important role in your resume. And you need to make sure of some certain things. You need to make sure the name on your resume is consistent with the name you have on social media. We use different kind of social media platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. So all these Instagram account or the social media platforms, it should be linked with your name so that they will know that you are specifically using that particular social media platform, and especially your LinkedIn account, because LinkedIn account is very important to maintain your business profile in order to receive applications, job applications, in order to receive any updates that are related to your job process. So you need to link your name basing on the LinkedIn account. So this is the one of the important point that you need to remember while you're writing your resume or while you're preparing your resume, because name plays an important role. It addresses you and who you are about this. So this is about the point.
Okay, so that was about introduction or a general instruction that how you need to write a resume. Next is one of the most important and crucial thing is use a clear, simple and layout font. So, Saujanya, what will you tell about this?
Well, font plays an important role because font is nothing but the design of the letters you opt for in your resume. Because mostly recruiters spend most of their time scanning on title headers and title more than reading paragraph. If you want to write something about yourself, then you need to maintain a title, and also there should be some kind of sufficient font size in order to describe your title. You shouldn't mix with the title and the content. So your title need to be so specific. For that, you need to change the font size of the title and the font style as well. And also, to make the most of your headings, be sure to use plenty of white space separated by clear and bolded headers. You need to make sure of this while you're preparing your resume, because font size also plays an important role, because you cannot select any kind of font in your resume. You need to be more specific, because most of us, while we are preparing resume, we mostly use Times Roman and also 12 font size. This will be more specific. And most of the people use this kind of styles while they are submitting their job applications. So you need to maintain that, and you shouldn't use such different kind of fonts, and you need to maintain your resume very clearly. Whenever the manager or the recruiter who sees your resume, they need to be impressed. They need to clearly understand what you're conveying through your application. So this is one of the important points to remember. Always make sure use a clear, simple layout and font.
All right, so I think we discussed two of the most important factors, which is very important, especially I think when you're writing a online resume or you're taking a printout of it. Otherwise, in offline, I think you should use your pen and paper in a very easy and moderate and comfortable mode. Now, next in this video, we will be discussing some questions regarding the same. So now moving on to the question and answers, that is Saujanya will be answering that use of short declarative statement. Now what do we understand by short declarative etc.? So what will you tell about this, Saujanya?
Yeah, sure. Well, short declarative statements means you need to maintain the information, like you need to present the information by using some bullet points, because you shouldn't just drop the paragraphs. There should be some kind of specific points that are mentioned in your resume so that it gives detailed information and exact information that the manager wants. When possible, use bullet pointed statements rather than long descriptive paragraphs, because no one will show interest to read such kind of huge paragraphs about yourself. So if you need to maintain some particular points, you need to maintain some specific points that completely describes about yourself. You shouldn't just mention all the paragraphs or the lengthy one, because it just feels like a story, and the manager or the recruiter will be so bored to see your application. If you write about yourself in paragraphs, always maintain that. Just start with the bullet points, just mention the points that are relevant and important, that the manager considers. Always the manager will always see the bullet points as headings. It will be such kind of, some kind of highlights in your resume. So this is about it.
Moving on to the next particular slide, something that we discussed before as well, and as Saujanya said, that you need to keep your resume short as well, because the reason is very much justifiable, because you are not the only candidate who are appearing for other candidates standing outside the queue, and the director or the board committee members need to give a short read to every one of the resumes, right? So as she said, that it is important that you keep your resume short, confined, and to the point. Just say something about yourself. You should be absolutely strictly professional, that you have done your qualification or graduation from this particular college, from this particular, and you have attained this degree, and maybe one line you can add about hobby, but you should make sure that it is a full paragraph. This is one of the reason, and second of all, due to the reason that you have written a very long paragraph and that they don't have any time to read it, your resume or your CV might get rejected as well. So I hope that you understand that you should maintain these particular points in your mind. So that was all, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching videos in Hiring Mentor. We will be coming up with these videos more often. So if you're an aspirant to work in a particular company, or you are just in a job interview, you can definitely go and visit our website. And particularly in this video, we discussed about resume. So you can also check into the Hiring Mentor website, where you can find qualified and talented writers who can shortlist and write a perfect resume on the final day of your job interview, and you can get your dream job. So thanks all for watching this video. Hit on the subscribe button and like if you have liked this video, and leave us a comment below that what next topic you all want us to make a video about. Thank you.